It's about understanding the opportunities you have in your life to be in the position to say, hey, by the way, this is who I help, this is what I do. So, talking about which, who do I help and what do I do? So I started Brunner Media because I saw a need for people who weren't promoting Salisbury enough. So for me, it was all about what happens in Salisbury and who's talking about it. And as I started the company, I saw that need. So I started to fill it. I said, well, no one's really creating content in the city centre about what's happening. So the market you'll all be aware of, one of these things. But there was things like the Charter Fair. Wasn't really happening. Things like the wedding fair that's coming up. Again, wasn't really being promoted or talked about enough. Big things like when Novichok happened, we got some local coverage as a city, but they still weren't showcased. They were like, yeah, we've got a lovely cathedral, and of course we do. That's beautiful. But it's not about necessarily just the cathedral. What about the market? What about other things that these local businesses do? What about the hidden gems? What about places like the Yard, or even localized? New business just opened. How can I help articulate that? So just a show of hands, briefly, who had a conversation today with anyone? Okay, good, most of the room. Who listens to the radio, whether that's on the way here today or in general? Okay, good, another show of the room. Who watched the television at all today? Or consumed a piece of video content, whether that's on social media, through Instagram, LinkedIn, anything like that. So all of these things I just mentioned are ways you've either been marketed to or things you could leverage to market what you do. Today I'm using video, but why is video the most important? I'll briefly go on that. Because with video you can take this piece of video, you can take the audio out, so now you've got a piece of video and a piece of audio. Then you can get it transcribed. So suddenly I've taken this one piece of video and I've gone, okay, I've got this big bit, then I've got audio, then I've got written. Now this is not meant to intimidate you. There's a lot of things you can do with marketing and communication that I'm going to go over today. Some of you will want to do, some of you are not going to want to do, and that's fine. But the point is to choose which one you really enjoy doing and are going to do consistently. Because the key is consistency. It's not about, oh my God, I've done this amazing video and I'm suddenly going to get loads of sales. I wish it was. Trust me, I wish it was. It would make my life a lot easier. How it actually works in the same with with marketing is because I'm consistent with my blog writing. I'm consistent with writing. I'm consistent with posting. I'm consistently showing up. But there is also traditional ways that we have that has that. We've had for a long time. So some of you, I'm sure, read the paper. That's a traditional way of consuming written content.